Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Code 369. Our motto is to learn by doing. Okay, we will be learning by doing the sample projects. By doing, you will be learning better. That's what. By showing the sample project, you will be learning by knowing where it will apply, where your code will apply. Okay, you will be seeing the result burst itself. That's it. Today's topic is CSS shadow and padding. Okay, this is full stack development course. Today is class 29. Next slide, you will learn how to learn. Okay, many people tell learn much, learn faster, and learn better, everything, but they don't say how to learn. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Okay, ask as many questions as possible. Okay, whenever you see any code or anything in life, just ask as many questions until you get cleared. Okay, what is P element? What is div element? Why this is used here? What is shadow? Everything you have to ask questions. Okay, until you get cleared. That's what learning comes only from questioning. Learning is an active process. We learn by doing. Okay, only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. The knowledge which is used, that only will stick in your mind. Otherwise, it will not stick in your mind. So that only we are doing. Okay. So what you have to do is just do coding along with me. Okay. Whenever I complete a line of coding, just come along with me. Do yourself. Okay. It's not just copying my code. Just check whether you have understood the concept, and if you are clear in your concept, then just do code by yourself. Okay, do it line by line. Okay, when you are doing it line by line, if the program is getting completed, you will be getting clear of all the concepts of the program. Okay, if you want to master something, teach it. This is famous most popular technique of all time. And if you want to master something, teach it. You may be asking to whom I will be teaching. You don't need to teach anyone. Teach yourself. Okay, ask questions yourself, answer yourself, like that you teach yourself. Okay, it is possible. Just do self-talk, self-teach. Okay, that's it. Prerequisites: install the VS Code editor and its extension, create a folder, and create a HTML file. To do all these things, I have given links in the description box. Please check it. Last class we did up to this, how inline block will be looking, how block will be looking, how inline block will be looking. In this class we are going to see how shadow works. Okay, this is what the output of shadow is. You can see a red color here. Okay, this is what shadow is. Here also you can see a shadow, but inside of this shape. Okay, inside I have given a background image. This is what we are going to do now. So how to do that? Let us see. Let us construct the base structure of HTML first of all by typing HTML:5 and press enter. And now you will be getting the base structure of HTML. If you have to know about what is base structure, what are the basic elements of HTML, I have given a link in the description box. Please check it and delete this. This is not necessary. And delete this also. This also is not necessary. Here we are seeing title of the web page as document by default. So you can change it. Okay, you can change it to project 2a. That is what C2a. That is what my file name is. So I am changing. An important thing is that you have to create a file with ending with .html. Okay. And here also you have to select the language mode as HTML. This is also very important. And now then what we are going to do is go to the project. In order to get this output, what we have to do is this we have to do. Okay, I am just copying the heading and I am inserting the heading in the body element. Give heading with size of h3. Just copy this and paste here. Okay, now first thing which you have to do is create a box. Okay, actually this shape you can call it as an oval like shape. Okay, whatever it can be. Actually this was first a box. Okay, then only we have designed it like this. Okay, how we will be doing, we will be seeing. Okay, First create a box with height and width. Okay, go here. First of all, we have to create a development in order to create the box, and inside development I'm going to give class, and that class name is called shadow. I am going to insert shadow here in the title element, sorry, in the head element. In the head element, first of all, you have to insert the style tag. Okay, in style tag only you are going to give all the CSS styles, and you have to insert the class name in order to represent this development with the class name. Okay, here give curly brace, and inside this you are going to write all the styles, and the first thing is height, give colon, and what the height should be is 500 pixel. You can give any height, I am just giving height 500 pixel, and you can give width, and that is also 500 pixel. Next thing what you are going to do is you are going to add a border. Okay, so I am doing border shorthand. Okay, border shorthand is nothing but instead of giving individual border styles like border width, border background color, sorry, border color and border width. Okay, three things: border width, border color and border style. Okay, instead of giving all these things individually, we will be giving it in a single statement like border colon comma, the style is dashed, and the border width is 5 pixel, and the border color is border color is orange. I'm sorry for using the background, this is border color only. Okay, sorry. And now then what you are going to do is, you can see here, create a box with height and width and a background image. Now we are going to add background image also. Okay, how to do that? Type background image, and here press type background image and press enter. Okay, I didn't tell that. Now you are going to type URL and open bracket, close bracket. Inside that you are going to add your image file which you are going to upload from your computer. Okay, I am going to upload this image. Okay, and that image should be inside the folder which you have created for VS Code. Okay, if it is outside of the folder, the image will not be uploaded in the HTML. And now I am going to give this image here by using the image name. Okay, file name bird.jpg, like that you have to give. Next what you are going to do is, here what you can see, insert background position as center. Okay, and add background image, make it cover fully. Okay, add background image and make it cover fully. We already saw in the background images topics. Okay, everything we cannot define, everything we cannot explain in a single video. All the other things has got already explained in the previous videos. Okay, now just know how to do this, how to make it cover fully. Type background position, here you can enter and give us center. Okay, sorry, cover, COVR, background position cover. Sorry, I have to give, in order to make the image covering fully, we have to give background size and not background position. Okay, background size, you can see here from the list, COVR. Okay, cover. What does this cover means? The background image will be covering fully. Okay, the background image will be fully covering that box. That is what the meaning of cover is. Then what you have to do is insert background position as center. Okay, the image will be centrally aligned in the box. That's what background position is, center. Okay, give center. See how other background positions look in inspect. Insert border radius and insert shadow. Okay. Now just press Ctrl S and go to your sample project. In order to open your sample project, go to your folder and double click on that. Our project is project C2A, and now you can see this. Okay, you can see the background position is center. Okay, the image will be coming center. That's what background position center, and cover means the background image will be fully covering the box. That's it. Now see how other background positions look in inspect. Okay, in order to see in inspect, right click on that element or that box, right click on that element and click on inspect and see other background position like this. Okay, you can see background position here, double click on this and you can see a lot of things like bottom. You can see when I am changing this, the image will be changing. Center, inherit, it is changing. Okay, initial, left, revert, right. Okay, it is changing. Top, it is changing. Unset, it is changing. By this, you can conclude how the image will be appearing for different background positions. Okay, this is what inspect is. This is very important. Okay, if you don't know how it will be appearing, just go to inspect and see how it will be appearing. Okay, with that you can come to a conclusion. Just leave this. Then what we are going to do is insert border radius. Okay, insert the border radius and insert shadow. First of all, let us insert the border. Okay, what will happen if we insert the border? If we change the border radius, if the border radius changes, the shape will be changing. That's what. This shape, the square shape will be becoming like this, oval. Okay, that's what we are going to do now. So let us insert border radius here. This is also shorthand option. We have already discussed it in the previous videos. Instead of giving individual radius for each of the corners of the box, sorry, this is not border radius, this is, sorry, oh, okay, correct, this border radius. Instead of giving individual radius for the corner of the four corners of the box, we will be giving it in a single statement. Okay, by giving border radius as just 5 pixel and give as 50 pixel and 5 pixel and 50 pixel. Okay, so how it will be working is this 5 pixel is the top left corner and coming clockwise this is the top right and coming clockwise this is the bottom right and coming clockwise this is the bottom left. Okay, that's how it is working, and ended with semicolon. That's very important. Now press Ctrl S and go back and reload. You can see a slight change here. Okay, you can see you can change for a maximum amount, like give it as 150 pixel. This also you can do by inspect. Okay, press Ctrl S, go back and reload. Here also you can see by inspect. Go to inspect by right clicking. And here I can see this is 150 pixel. If I am giving 300 pixel, how it will be appearing? Give 300, give 300 and press enter. Now just close this. You can see changes here. Okay, you can do by like this also, but the actual code will not be changed here. Okay, you can just see how it will be appearing. When I am reloading it, the thing will be changed. Okay, you cannot change the code here. Okay, you can change only in your editor. Okay, I'm just giving 450 because we tried 300, it was a little bit changing. I'm giving 450 and pressing Ctrl S, go back, reload. You can see a big change here. Okay, now what we are going to do next is insert shadow. How to do that? Let's see. Insert shadow. Now let us type as box shadow. Okay, box shadow. box shadow and give value, okay, like 5 pixel, 5 pixel, and you have to give color for that shadow, okay, give color as red and give semicolon. So let us understand it by going to the sample project. Okay, you can see a background picture here and you can see the diagram here, this curve lines, and you can see red. Okay, this is called as shadow, this red is called as shadow. Okay, this red is called as shadow, and how we are going to do this is, first of all we have to give a color. Okay, this is red, and another two things which are very important are x-axis and y-axis. Okay, by x-axis how much shadow you will be giving, by y-axis how much shadow you will be giving. That's what we have to insert. Go here, and this 5 pixel is called as x-axis and this 5 pixel is y-axis. Okay, press Ctrl S and go back, reload. Now you can see a shadow here. Okay, if you are changing the value of x and y axis, you right click and inspect. I am changing the value of x axis as 50 pixel. How it will be appearing? Press enter and close. Okay, this is too much wide. If I am changing y axis also, how it will be appearing? Go to inspect, and here I am going to give 50. How it will be appearing? Enter. Now close this. Y-axis also it has got changed. Okay, this is called as shadow. Now coming back to our original code, just reload, it all will get erased. Now next thing, okay, come back. The next thing which we are going to do is the same thing which we will be doing, but only difference is insert using different class name. Okay, we are going to use different class name. Create the same above box with the same height and width, same background image, make it cover fully. Insert background position same as center, and insert same border radius, and insert shadow. Okay, everything same like the before box, but add some other things like blur and inset. Okay, that's what. So what does it mean by inset? This shadow is outside. Okay, because this is outside of the box, but this shadow is inside the box. Okay, so that only it is called as inset. And what is mean by blur? It is visible clearly, but this is blur. Okay, that's what we are going to do. How to do that? That's what we are going to see. Just copy this heading and go back and insert another heading here, S3. Okay, now we have to do the same things in order to create that box. So just copy this and paste here, but only thing is we have to change the class name. Okay, because we are going to change the styles, some styles. Okay, not everything but some. So in order to do that, I am giving another class name, and that class name is shadow1, and represent that box using shadow1 here. Okay, dot shadow1 and open the curly braces. Now you are going to copy all the things. Okay, except that shadow. Okay, because we are going to make changes only in that shadow, nothing else we are going to change. So copy this and paste here. Now you're going to add some features like inset and blur. Okay, that's what we are going to do. But add some other things like blur and inset. So how to do that? That's what we are going to see now. Go here, give the same like box shadow, box hyphen shadow colon, and insert the same x and y axis like 5 pixel and y axis as 5 pixel, x is 5 pixel, y is 5 pixel, and give color as orange. Let us give some other color like orange, and then two other things which we are going to add is blur and inset. Okay, how to do that? How to do that means just if you have to make it insert, just type insert. And another thing which we are going to give is blur. Okay, that also you will be giving in pixel only. Let us give 10 pixel. Okay, give semicolon here at the end. Now press Ctrl S and go back and reload. Now you will be having another thing, but some mistake I have done here so that only the shadow is not visible here. So what mistake I have done? Border radius. Let us give the blur value before, okay, and see how it will happen, what will happen. Press Ctrl S and go back and reload. Now you can see the blur, okay, sorry, now you can see blur and also insert shadow. What the mistake that I did was I placed the 10 pixel, this blur at the last, okay, but you should be giving the values line by line, then only it will consider that, okay. And let us go back and using inspect, let us see what will happen. If I am giving this in percentage, what will happen? I have given blur as 10 pixel, now I am giving it as 75%. What will happen? Press enter and actually it all gets striked. Why? Because we can't give in percentage, I think so. Now press enter, nothing happens, but here insert, again insert 10 pixel, what will happen? Let us see. 10%, press enter, actually it gets striked, okay. So we cannot give in percentage, that we can understand from this. Give 50 pixel and press enter. Now it is okay. Just close this. You can see 50%, 50 pixel of blur here, okay. Blur with inset. This is looking beautiful. Okay, this is outside and this is inside. That's what the difference. Blur, this is little blur, so here we don't have any blur, here we have inserted the blur, that is the difference. And another thing which I told that I will be discussing today is padding. Here you can see shadow and padding, but today we don't have that much time. Let us see how padding will be, okay. Actually, this is what called as padding. This is text, this is border, but the gap will be there between them. Okay, that's what called as padding. Let us discuss that in the upcoming videos. Okay. In order to explain that, I have to spend more time, and already we have spent more than 20 minutes. So let us see that in the next video. Okay. So today there is no padding. In the next video, we will be saying the padding. And that's it, my friends. Assignment for you is complete the sample project along with me. Okay, that is the assignment that you are going to do. Just watch the video, do it along with me. By doing it along with me, you will be understanding very easily, because you are doing it and seeing the output at that time itself. Immediately you are seeing the output. Okay, so when you are doing coding and seeing immediately the output, your brain will be recognizing it very quickly. Okay, what are the things that you are doing? So okay, my friends, let us see in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching my videos, and subscribe me please. And that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching. Let us see in the next video.